All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Rob here at Smirking Gun Reviews, and if you can't tell from my voice, I've got a really bad summer cold going on. My allergies are kicking in really bad, and I haven't even been able to go to work. I just broke my fever last night, and I still feel like ass. But I can't sleep all day because then I won't sleep at night. So I needed something to do today, and I decided to watch Gunpowder Milkshake, the new film on Netflix, starring uh, Kieran Gillen, Lena, Michelle Yeoh, Carla Gugino, and Paul Giamatti. And this is going to be a real brief review, so if you like what we're doing on the channel, don't forget to hit the like button, become a subscriber. If you're not already a subscriber, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. How's everybody doing? Hopefully way better than I am. With that being said, though, like I said, this is gonna be spoiler. This is gonna be spoiler free. I didn't say before. Again, you can tell I'm not in 100% best shape. That's how much I love making content on my channel. So, Gunpowder Milkshake is not a comic book movie. I thought it might have been based on the way how stylized it is, but it's not. And again, it's in the vein of movies like John Wick, Nobody, Atomic Blonde. You know, they're very stylized action movies with a lot of digital blood. It seems to be a lot more, but like a really good violent movie. I like this universe that it's in. Um, it's one of those worlds where wherever you go, they are so used to gun violence apparently from gangsters and hitmen that all they ask you to do is to, hey, if you're here, could you please put your guns in a receptacle while you do business here? It's it's kind of an interesting world that they're in. But the story is Lena Headey is an assassin who leaves her daughter for 15 years, and wouldn't you know it, her daughter decides to go ahead and join the family business. And she's been in the care of Paul Giamatti's character, Nathan, who is kind of like he works for this group called The Firm, and The Firm is the ones who give out the assassin jobs to her mother. And now she's working for this firm, and it's been working out pretty well. Tell uh, the way this character lives that she's just kind of a grown-up kid, kind of like me. All right, she just kind of lives like a kid and doesn't really think about, she doesn't really live with the consequences of her actions because she's never really learned right from wrong or anything like that, it feels like. And so she accidentally kills, she gets some bad intel and kills the wrong guy's son, and now they want to kill her. And, wow, that was weird. Uh, and now they want to kill her. And well, first she's supposed to get some money back. That happens a little later. First, she's supposed to get some money, kill this guy who stole some money, get the money back, bring it back to them. But then that goes wrong too. But it turns out that he did it to save his daughter. So now she's trying to get them to let her save the daughter, bring them back the money. Meanwhile, this guy's out there trying to hunt them down for killing his son. And that's the story in a nutshell is, she protects the girl. She's trying to figure a way out of this and leading her to get the help from these women who work at a library. But I don't think any kids actually been to this library in a really long time because you wouldn't want them going through the books because throughout this library, like the old, classic like cliche of hiding things in books. The entire library has got various weapons hidden all over the library, but not just weapons. All kinds of things are hidden in there. And the librarians are played by Carla Gugino, Michelle Yeoh, and Angela Bassett's the other person I forgot to mention earlier in this cast. And they're all really great. And it's just a pretty fun, if you don't have anything going on, I would have seen this at the theater. I really would have. It's fun. It's, not overly, it's not the most brilliant piece of art I've ever seen, But if you like seeing women kick ass and take names, this is the movie for you. And not, you don't just have like in certain movies like Atomic Blonde, right? You just got one actress kicking ass. And in this, you've got a whole pile of ladies taking it to the fucking jerk-offs in this movie. And you can tell, you know, with all the training that Karen Gillan has had playing Nebula, it's paid off. You got Michelle Yeoh, who, if you don't know her background, they really use her skills that she's used in playing certain roles. And what they really done with her character is taking what you've seen her do and then just kind of ramp it up. Angela Bassett is doing her best G-rated version of a Samuel L. Jackson character, but in a way, because she censors herself, but she's really badass. Carly Gugino is more of the timid librarian. It's a really great scene near the end. And then Lena Headey, who, look, she used to play Sarah Connor. She used to play Sarah Connor, and she used to kick ass. And then she went on Game of Thrones and became one of the most vile women in television history. And she really needed a role to shake that back up, and she comes back in this really strong, fantastic in this, as this kick-ass mother assassin who finally, kind of shows back up, and she's great in it. Everybody's really great in it. It's just a fun action movie, and if you're looking for just that, then you're coming to the right place. The violence is over the top, the action is over the top, and it's a lot of fun. If you're going to look really hard at it, yeah, you can start picking things apart. But honestly, it's a good popcorn movie. This is the kind of popcorn movie that I would go to the theater for over something like Transformers or some shit like that. And so that's all I really got to say. I mean, they do kind of set things up for a possible sequel, but if they don't, it's no big deal. The soundtrack is good. Like I said, the stylization of everything is really cool. I love the set design. I feel like it's kind of like a 1950s kind of set, except the library is also very cool. That's a very cool set. Reminds me of something that set actually reminds me of something that would be in the John Wick universe, like some kind of offshoot of the Continental, like the hotel, like if the Continental had a library. But all in all, like I said, it's just a fun movie with a lot of kick-ass action, a lot of kick-ass girls kicking ass, and I needed that. I needed something to just kind of turn my brain off and just watch some women kick some guys' asses all over the floor. So, anyway, that's all I got to say about this. If you like this review, please hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you hated everything I said, well, I've got my cold is really kicking in. I'm praying to God my eyes don't start watering, my nose doesn't start running, and I don't start sneezing all of a sudden. So, if you hated, though, everything I had to say just now, and this didn't add up at all to what you wanted to see in a review for this, well, we can give you a better memory and give you about the last 9 minutes back of your life. So, if you did, though, please put some shades on or look away as we give these people a better memory. And here's the memory I choose to give you. Have a great day. I need to go blow my nose. Bye.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. So you can either hand over your son, or you can die screaming alongside him!